Let's rock the Arts Ain't Just Open Mic, y'all. It's a movement of art.
I bet what? Or else what? Oh my gosh, I'm just a friendly little Asian man. I mean you no harm. Who's going to be here? My name is Hans Kim. I am from Bellevue, Washington, which is the place to be. If you don't know much about Koreans, Bellevue Koreans are like the best Koreans. Yeah, we look down on Federal Way Koreans. What? Your white people are racist to your face? Our white people are racist behind our backs. That's how we made it. I am Asian, or as I'm known in this country, I'm Chinese. I'm from a province in China called South Korea. Province. I love the Americas. I love this place. I think the censorship laws on TV are dumb because you can get on TV and say bitch and disrespect women, but you can't get on TV and say shit and disrespect poop. How does that make any sense? Okay? Because if I'm walking down the street and someone's like, bitch, I'd be very offended. But if someone's like, you dropped your shit, I'd be like, wow, what a considerate gangster. Thanks, homie. Another stupid rule on TV is that you can show boobs and all you have to do is cover the nipple, which I think is ineffective, but keep doing it. So if I see women wearing nipple pasties, that's still very sexy, and I can still masturbate to that, if I had to. But if I see a woman wearing a burqa that has holes where the nipple should be, I cannot masturbate to that. It just looks like a nursing ghost. I'm Hans, that's my real name. My parents named me Hans because they didn't want kids at school to make fun of me for having an Asian name, so they gave me a German one instead. They knew I was going to get made fun of, they just didn't want it to be because I was Asian. They were like, you're not taking us with you. We know you're going to be a little nerd. My last name is Kim, and you might know that it's a Korean name. And 30% of all Koreans have that last name, which I think is amazing. Because that means some dude in ancient Korea named himself after an old white lady, and then he traveled the country having sex with at least 30% of the Korean ladies. I'm related to that guy. That's why we respect our ancestors. I love America. I think it's a great country, but there's a lot of weird things in America. Like in America, Tanner is a white person's name. What? Tanner? Tanner than what? You white dude? It should be like, hey, this is my Mexican friend Tanner. This is my black friend Tannis. It's just a suffix joke. I love Mexicans, I think they're awesome. A lot of people think that Mexicans are destroying the country. I don't think that they're destroying the country. I think it'd be hilarious if they did. Like, here lies America, the country that went through 2 world wars and a depression. They were brought down by brown people mowing their lawns. That was their weakness. You know, thank God the Nazis didn't figure this trick out. They would have conquered us with lawn equipment. Are we really that weak? People are like, Mexicans are taking our jobs. Good. I hate my job. You can take my job, you know? Why are we having trouble with people helping us? Why is that a bad thing? Like, what if I went to my neighbor's house? I was like, hey, let me mow your lawn for you. I'll just want to help you out. And he's like, no, you can't, or else I'll starve to death. It's the economy. How does that make sense? Maybe it's your roommate's fault who's taking 99% of all your earnings. That joke never works. That's just me ranting. I am from Korea. I recently went to Japan and I came back to America, and I love America, you know, because everyone's so confident here. We're like, we're #1, yeah, if you invade us, we're going to attack you right back. And then we're going to attack this other country for no reason. Just because you were around the country we were mad at. That's our style. But you need confidence to get iPhones and Johnny Depp movies, you know? That's totally worth not having world peace for. I think the America is good. I think white pride is good. It's good to have pride in your race, but I think the people in the South are doing it wrong because they're always into like the Nazis and the Confederate flag. They're never into building a castle and yodeling. You know? If you have white pride, why aren't you wearing a kilt? That's white pride. I think the Confederate flag is very hurtful to Americans, because I feel like that flag would be like if I went up to my wife and I was like, hey honey, remember that time we got into that huge argument and I almost divorced you? Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that time. Really represents who I am as a person. So I got a divorce papers tattooed on my chest. That's what it'd be like. Believe it or not, I am single, and I've yet to find my soulmate. I'm beginning to think maybe it's her fault, she needs to get out more. She seems like a loser, I think I can do better. My friends are like, Hans, you just need to learn how to talk to girls. Maybe girls need to learn how to listen to Hans. Why don't you want to hear about federal interest rates? It's interesting. I met a girl on Tinder, which I think is awesome. I love Tinder because it's not really a dating app. It's more like a smartphone game where if you win, you get to fuck somebody. This boss is so hard. I'm never playing Candy Crush again. I met a girl on Tinder who said she was into Asian guys, which is kind of worrisome because there's like a billion of us. We're like the most easily replaceable fetish. I don't even know what that means. Like, hey, am I eating this rice sexy? Is that what you mean? Does it turn you on when I respect my ancestors? I am Asian, and a lot of people have bad stereotypes about Asians, like that we have small penises, which hurts my feelings. Apparently you've heard it too. And it hurts my feelings, because even if it was true, and it's not, my dick's pretty big, but even if it was true, even if it was true, stop looking, even if it was true, it's not like I would go around and be like, oh, we got small dicks? Okay, we'll go find a new hobby, see you guys. No, we wouldn't just give up, okay? We would start studying, because that's what we do. Learn how to use that thing like a sewing machine. Yeah. Thank you. I wish I got that every time my dick did something. Yes. I feel strong now. Okay. I don't know what that was for. I don't know what I did. I got a hand job from this lady, which was awesome. But it was very poorly performed. She didn't keep a steady tempo. I was like, hey, you can't just dubstep this shit. Okay? Stop dropping the bass, it hurts. Oh man. Oh, thank you. That was a little late. I feel like that one was really funny. I think that crocodiles are dinosaur corgis. So there's that for you. I think aliens exist. I think that's a real thing. I think aliens are out there. I think the only reason why they haven't visited us is because we keep polluting the ocean and voting for Donald Trump. They want to wait until we're mature. You wouldn't, if you took a time machine to visit your future lover, you wouldn't bust in when they're a baby or when they're like jerking off to porn. You know? You'd wait until they're mature and like a normal person. What I'm saying is that aliens exist, but we're too young and they want to fuck us. Thank you. I don't know if that one deserved it, but maybe if you convinced these guys it was funny. Let's see. What the fuck am I gonna say now?